Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color. So the Chicago Cubs have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Luis Cessa. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy, no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The pitch. Trey Turner, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering misses, and now 2-0. Righty delivers. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
The left fielder, number 11, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Another solid power season. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
One down, base is empty. Now one missed. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Bouncer to second. Pinder gathers and throws to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton, 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. Pitch misses, 1-0. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Cincinnati. And on the mound in this one, Pablo Lopez. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them, 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
Stuart Fairchild, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye right there. And another ball. In for a strike, and the count is 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Had the day off yesterday. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. And here it comes.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Kicks and fires. Just misses with that one.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And the right-hander deals, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. First and second here, no outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. One-two, bottom of the first. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box on his heels. And then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 on, 1 out. Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. In there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Fairchild on second. Senzel over at first with 1 away. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Stepping in, Jake Fraley. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-2. First and second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he deals to the right side, and he can't come up with it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Reds strand a couple, scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Sessa back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Good eye right there.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Ball to strike. On the ground, right side. To first, 1 out in the second. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. And here is Devers. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Left-hand batter waits. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And it is 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a pitch. Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Second inning here, no score. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 0-2. Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first. And that is that. Cubs are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Jake Burger.
The third baseman, Jake Burger.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one missing inside. Right side, Schwarber. He takes it on his own and quickly one away in the second.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Chad Pinder.
And now Chad Pinder. There's a strike. That's out to center field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Nick.
Next for Cincinnati, Nick Plummer. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Strike one.
0-1.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
The wind and the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Devers moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top half of the third inning. Brian Reynolds here.
Brian Reynolds.
The right-hander back to work. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Jack Groshans, the next Cub to hit. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Man at second. Just missed. Reynolds at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. And he beats the throw. Very close right there.
Back-to-back base hits. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count. Made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss. And somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock.
Joey Meneses, the next Cub to hit. That's in there. It's 0-1. Top of the third, no score. And misses inside. That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple of runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Now all even up. Fights it off. He'll see another. No outs. Runners at first and third.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here's a 2-2. And a base hit on a line. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. No outs, runners at first and second. And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-1. And that one is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. Now 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
So clutch. You could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First offering misses the mark. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Slapped foul. And a pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
And he pumps it a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out towards left center. Fraley should have it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's outside, and that is ball 1. Two outs. Hard hit, right side. Throw over to Votto, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the Reds nothing. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. Marte, just 21 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Lopez back to work. Ball 1 there.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Here's a 3-0. And that's in for a strike. And that's a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Got it by him for the K. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds, walked to open the ball game. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball. Kicks and deals. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Senzel batting with 1 down, takes a strike. At the belt and fires. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fairchild, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now 1 and 2. Up the middle. Nice stop. Over to Turner for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Rafael Devers. The pitch. And that one is inside.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering way off the plate.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And the righty deals. That one missed. Now 3-0.
3-0.
The pitch. And that one clips the corner. The 3-1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. There's a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around second is Devers. The relay, not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here's the center fielder, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No outs, runner on second. And here it comes. And that one missing low.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Here's a 2-1. That one missed.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And the pitch. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a fair ball. The throw in. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And next for the Cubs, Jack Groshans. Reached on an infield single his first time. And takes low for ball one. And downstairs. Hard ground ball, base knock. Coming around third is Reynolds. He'll score. It's 5-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brandon Williamson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Joey Meneses. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Plummer pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Trey Turner.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Groshans stands at first with one out. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Goes to second. Safe there.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
First and second, one out. So up now for Chicago, Jose Ramirez. And that's in there for strike one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off down the right side. Runners at first and second with one gone. Got him. Two gone now. So first and second with two outs. Giancarlo Stanton, the next Cub to hit. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
That's in there. Strike one.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside edge. Kyle Schwarber up next. The 3-1. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. And a 3-2. And he walked him.
Up next for the Cubs,
Kyle Schwarber, the next Cub to hit.
Kyle Schwarber.
In for a strike. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs. Bases are full. And now the count is even. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Bennett Sousa loosening up for manager David Bell. Falling behind 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Good eye right there.
That's inside.
Rafael Devers in the on-deck circle. Bases loaded, 2 down. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Rafael Devers up to hit. First pitch just misses. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a pitch. And Devers hits that one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Pinder with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as 3 runs come in.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And up next for Chicago, Bo Bichette. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. fly ball to right. Plummer drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cubs 9 and the Reds nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Schwarber racing, makes the catch.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The left fielder,
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Grounded out his first time. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Ramirez under it. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. Now 1-2. And a pitch. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it and it cost him.
Votto, the runner at second with one away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Berger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Man at second. And that one ripped into right. And that's just foul. The pitch. Missing inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And now 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs. Bounced out to short. Knocks it down.
No, he's safe.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. Your hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Chad Pinder now 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That one out to right. That's a base hit. Run scores.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now the right fielder, Nick Plummer. He popped out his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Righty delivers. Going to count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cubs 9 and the Reds 1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Bennett Sousa.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And now the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Cubs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Next one misses. Now 2-0. And a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss, and the count is even 2-2. And misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jax Groshans now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. At the belt and fires. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for two. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Joey Meneses, 1 for 2. In there for strike one. That misses off the outside edge. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Hit hard. That gets through. Groshans coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 10-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Trey Turner now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a pitch.
0-1.
Way high.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That misses the zone. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be two. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Quickly to second for one.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Jose Ramirez.
Man at first, Jose Ramirez digs in now. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs.
Nope. Ball 1.
Turner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And now the lefty, Turner runs. That one fouled off, 2-2. Runner goes again. In the dirt. Over to first. And that's the 3rd out. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Noel V. Marte.
The shortstop, Noel V. Marte.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these Reds finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
And stepping in is the speedy Stuart Fairchild. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Now here is Nick Senzel. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Ramirez in pursuit and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler
Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That's in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. The punch out there. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Reds leave 1. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Giancarlo
Stanton in his 14th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Sousa back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Just missed. One now. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And it's even up. And now it's filled up.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was a moonshot. His 43rd home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 11-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And the pitch. He goes down looking. Here's Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael
Devers, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Votto hauls it in, and there's two away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Fraley should have it. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. To the bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now is Joey Votto. Votto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Schwarber takes it to the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. Check swing went around. 0-1. The wind of the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Out towards right center field. Reynolds trying to get there. Brings it in. 2 down. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Berger in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The wind and the pitch. Clips the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail by double digits, 11-1. So they turn things over to the righty, Buck Farmer.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And he deals. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And the righty deals. And a strike in there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tony Santillan up and loosening in the pen. Antone, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
The catcher, number 5, Jack.
And next for the Cubs, Jack Groshans.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Slice to right. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And at second with one away. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Joey Meneses.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And a good eye there. Right-handed reliever. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two and 0 to count. Here comes. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Turner now. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Groshans on third. Meneses at first. 1 gone. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Oh, that's out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Fraley puts it away, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So up now for Chicago, Jose Ramirez. There's a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That one hit to right. Plummer drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on it, and that's the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they're on autopilot, leading 11-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder.
And a pitch. And there's a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for Cincinnati, the right fielder, Nick.
At the plate, Nick Plummer. pitch misses inside. Ball one.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with one gone. Next for Cincinnati, MLB Marte.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And now the 0-1. A little bit low. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Gets under it and pops it up. And it stays fair. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Next to hit, Stuart Fairchild. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. Second and third here. 1 away. Next pitch is popped up. Turner sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Senzel.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. That clips the corner.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And welcome back. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss
No ball, 2 strikes.
as he was out front that time. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Schwarber stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That misses, and that's ball 2. There's a strike. Next pitch misses outside, and now 3-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
3-2.
And there's ball 4.
First base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Back to the mound. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The right-hander back to work. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 1. Lopez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Stevenson tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
In the air out to center. Reynolds gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 19.
Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds.
Votto.
On the inside corner for a strike. Clips the corner. 0-2 now.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Just a slow ground ball this time. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Out to center. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Farmer back to work. Misses inside. 1-0. Top of the zone for a called strike.
1-1.
Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for the Cubs.
So a man aboard. Here's the catcher, Jack Groshans. Ball 1, no strikes. Reynolds aboard here at first with nobody out. Roll to short, could be 2. To second for 1. On to Votto. And they turn it.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Outside. Here comes a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Senzel flashes the leather on the running catch. So they make short work of him there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubs 11 and the Reds 1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Burger.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
The pitch. That just misses. And that is ball one. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Number 9, second baseman, Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder, the next to hit for the Reds. Just missed. Swing and a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Reynolds hustles to get it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Plummer. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The 1-1. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. Now only one out remaining.
Now batting, the shortstop, Noel V.
Now at the plate, Noel V. Marte. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Runner at third, 2 away. Line drive, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. In comes the runner from third, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next is the designated hitter, Stuart Fairchild. That's towards center. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
11-2 the final tally, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 11 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 seconds.